Hey, quick video. Gonna try to make this quick so that we can make it a real or short or whatever. Yay for short. Here's what we're supposed to do in class. It's variation in the phenotype trait, for example, mass of P, in the and in the common name for your like whatever you were weighting. For example, I was weighing snap P, so I'd put common name snap P, and then the scientific name, which was a Pisum sativum, but I don't know what you guys have. Then you're supposed to draw a little diagram of a your thing. So you draw a diagram here of a P and a weight. That's just a picture of me, I guess. Here you're supposed to draw, or you're supposed to put in your sample size, n equals, which you would get from that Word document thing Miss had. And then there's a little thing down here that you have to say explain why a larger sample size is better. It's because it allows you to like weigh more as much of the population as possible to try and limit in the terms bias, something along those lines, right? Point being, I know this is where a lot of you get stuck. Here's what we're supposed to do here, right? You're supposed to make a bar graph. So you're supposed to have these like different bars, right? You can make them like, because it's made of like 50 squares, right? You're supposed to make them like as many squares as you want long. I did 3 squares, right? So you have this, and then you just have to give it like a range of values, right? Let's say your entire range was this. You would make this a like you decide. Let's say you wanted to do like every 6 numbers. So any numbers in your data sheet that were, equal to or lower than 0.37, for example, in mass, or greater than or equal to 0.31 would go here. And then any of them that were out of that range would go into this one. And then you'd put all of these in a different one. So for example, if this reached up to 40, you'd reach that here. And if there's only 20 in this like little range here, it'd only reach up to here. Hope that made sense. Message me more. I'm just trying to make this really quick and short. Thank you for your time.